everybody, it's Professor Hall. Let's talk about this discussion board for just a second. This board is intended only to lock down your topic for the Prove My Point essay. Now that essay is going to be an argument essay where you take a position. That's also called a position paper, and you're going to see all sorts of study materials in that module. This is an important essay. So what I want to do is just look over that list with you and kind of go over some things just a little bit. Here again, you just lock down the topic, and you do that by showing the topic number. Let's look at it together. Here is the PDF that you've opened that shows the available topics. You must find one of these topics. There are 300 of them, so I'm sure you can find one. Now, I've showed you an example there, but you can see each one of the topics is numbered. So when you select the topic that you want, and it's going to take you a minute, you want to go through here and think about the different topics that interest you. None of them is easier than the others. So go with what interests you. Narrow it down to a few, and then when you decide which topic you want to lock down, go to that discussion board and lock down that topic, and make sure the easy way to see with other people is to use that number. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we use a number. These are big broad categories, and you're going to narrow this in the process of writing the essay. There's some tutorials on how to do that, but let's just go through and pick the one that you want, and then we go back to the discussion board. Let's go back to the discussion board together. Okay, here I am in that discussion board, and I see the step-by-step process. I'm going to follow that, and I'm going to click reply, and I'm going to lock down my topic. Let's do it together. As soon as I clicked that reply, that brought me this little box, and you can see I've typed in exactly what I'm doing, make it real easy for other students to see. I'm locking down 465. This is Debbie Hall, and I'm locking down Jujubes. That's not one of the topics, but that's just an example. Okay, now if I change my mind and I decide that I'm going to lock a different topic, then I click the same process of clicking reply, and I'll have a new box that comes up, and I'll just type in unlocking. Right? That way, if anybody wanted that topic, they can go back and see that it's unlocked. And so the process will go until the final day that topics can be minds can be changed, and you'll see that posted in the announcement board. I'll post an announcement that says the final day to change your mind and lock down your topic is, then I'll give the date, because you are allowed to change your mind 3 times. So just keep that in mind, and that's how this is done. And then you just click post the reply, and then your lock is in. You don't have to reply to anybody else's thing or anything else. You're just going to come in here only to lock your topic. Yes? Awesome.